The room is dimly lit, and an air of quietness fills the space. I'm Emily, a determined woman in her late 20s. I was getting ready for bed. The clock on the wall reads 11:45 p.m. I yawn, wearing a sleepy smile, and heads towards her bed. I lie down in bed, pulling the covers up to my chin. I reach over to the bedside table, switching off the lamp. The room is now shrouded in darkness. The night was silent, and my house stood still, its secrets masked by the shadows. Suddenly, the peace is shattered by the loud ringing of a phone. I wondered, reaching for my phone and glancing at the caller ID, which displays an unknown number. I am confused. Who could be calling at this hour? I answer the call, but there's silence on the other end. I furrow my brows, thinking it might be a wrong number, and hangs up. But the silence was only the beginning. The phone rings again, and I hesitate before answering. Cautiously, I answered, "Hello?" This time I heard faint breathing on the line, and my heart starts to race. "Hello? Who's there?" Fear crept into my heart as the breathing grew louder, haunting me like an eerie melody. I hang up. My hands were trembling. The phone continues to ring, each ring more insistent than the last. I glance at the phone, contemplating whether to answer or not. Frightened. This can't be real. I finally pick up the phone again, and the breathing intensifies, sending chills down her spine. Panic sets in, and I decide to call the police for help, trembling. Yes, I need to report a strange and frightening call. As I wait for the police, the room feels suffocating, and every creak of the floorboards amplifies my fear. Time seemed to stretch endlessly as I waited for help, my heart pounding louder with each passing second. Finally, the distant sound of sirens draws near, and the flashing lights of a patrol car illuminate the room. My relief is evident as I hurry to open the door for the officers. But the truth behind the chilling call was about to be revealed. The police officers enter the house, their flashlights guiding them through the darkness. I lead them to where I received the calls.
"Don't worry, we'll check it out,"
said the officer. What they discovered sent shivers down their spines. They found it. The call was coming from inside the house. Can you imagine? Someone was inside, and I had no idea. The officers search every room completely, but to their shock, they find no signs of an intruder.
"There's no one here. How is that possible?"
I felt a sense of fear as I come to a sudden situation, and my eyes widen. In a hushed tone, I wondered, someone was here, watching me? The officers investigate further and find the front door unlocked, confirming the intruder's escape. And finally, gravely, said the officer,
"We'll keep an eye on the area, but stay cautious, ma'am."
Ultimately, the stranger remained unknown, leaving me traumatized and forever changed. My face contorts with terror as I reach my story's climax. The room seems to grow darker, amplifying the eerie atmosphere. Shivering. But that's not all. The story took a chilling turn that I can hardly believe myself. I lean in, my eyes wide with fear, drawing the viewers closer. After the police left, I couldn't shake off the feeling that I was being watched. Every creak of the floorboards sent my heart racing, and the slightest noise made me jump. My voice drops to a hushed whisper. One night, as I lay in bed, I heard it again. The breathing. Only this time, it was coming from inside the room, from under my bed. I clutched the edge of the couch, my breathing quickening. I was paralyzed with fear, unable to move. I slowly peered down, and in the darkness, I saw a pair of glowing eyes staring back at me. My eyes dart around the room as if I relived that night's terror. I mustered every ounce of courage and jumped out of bed, ready to confront whatever lurked beneath. But as I turned on the light, there was nothing, no one. My voice quivers. I thought I was losing my mind, that it was all in my head. But then I noticed something odd about my phone. I grab my phone from the coffee table and hold it up to the camera. The audience can see a peculiar symbol engraved on the back. Whispers. This symbol. It wasn't there before. I don't know how or when it got there. I look back into the camera. I felt a sense of fear wash over me as I gazed with trepidation. Ever since that night, strange things have been happening in this house. Objects were moving on their own, whispers in the dark, shadows lurking in the corners. I glance over my shoulder, as if expecting something to appear behind me. I don't know what unleashed this darkness, but I can feel its presence, watching, waiting. I've tried everything to rid myself of this hostility, but it has become a part of this place, a part of me. Tears well up in my eyes as I utter my last words. So please, if you ever encounter something inexplicable, something beyond comprehension, be cautious. Evil can hide where you least expect it. And once it's unleashed, it may never let you go. And if you were listening to my final words, what do you suggest I do?
Unlock the power of real-life stories and novels with Deep Wise Stories. Here, we unearth the extraordinary in the ordinary, also shedding light on the lives of individuals who have left an indelible mark on the world. If you don't want to miss this kind of entertainment content, don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Until then, have a good one, and see you later.